What's up, y'all? We're gonna be recording shitty fucking TABG weapon tier list. I have a fucking preamble here. I'm fucking read this shit off. In short, everything fucking opinions, right? Everything here are opinion. I know, with Ian here, he loves to fucking or he loves to ADS. I love hip firing. It's gonna be a little fucking, probably gonna sway our opinions a bit there. You know, little thing. Some guns are like much more incapable of hip firing. Small ammo does less damage at range. Normal ammo does a little less damage at range. Big ammo never drops off. All this shit doesn't really matter. Kind of boring. But yeah, let's get started. Yes. Ian, what's your opinion of the riot shield? I honestly would put this thing like
trash.
C.
I've never
I mean,
used it.
maybe
I don't have
D.
an opinion on it. I've literally never used it. Never picked it up
Worst
before.
ever.
Yeah, dude, like it makes you so fucking big. You're noticeable from across the fucking map by far.
And you could, even if you use it, you can just shoot at their toes. So like whenever I face somebody
They're
with
like
it,
a giant
usually...
hole in the face too.
Yeah, there's also a giant hole in the face.
I don't. Yeah, I don't think it's like. I'm like FD. I don't see like. Maybe if it was a third
like a special
slot.
tier called riot shield.
I'll put it just F. I don't ever pick this thing up.
Yeah.
I don't see like it does damage as a
It's
melee,
not
but
good. It doesn't do much damage. You could just shoot at their toes or knock back them away because you're slower with it too. I'm pretty sure.
I don't think so. I know this at the very least 2 people is like the best counter you can possibly get to a riot shield, and ever since they removed the actual shield, why the fuck would you pick up this? All right, inflatable hammer. What do you all think? I'm thinking like actually F.
Oh my god. Yeah, I haven't used that one either. So again, have no opinion.
I don't think.
Do enough damage.
Yeah, it doesn't do enough damage. It also like never shows up in game if at all anymore, and it doesn't have an ability. Okay, katana. What do y'all think? I'm thinking like C, B. Just like I like the dash, but
B.
it's...
I think B.
I think B because it actually.
When you're indoors and you can just dash around.
Yeah, I know that it's like pretty good. Like if you say have like a curse of no jump, it's like
It's pretty deadly.
yeah. I've died to it a couple of times. Yarlax, I'm saying like C.
I think it's worse than katana.
I think the dash might be a little more helpful now. Like the vertical helps, but dash can go really anywhere, and it just seems to be more helpful. Shallow pots F.
Yep.
No ability, one-handed weapon, doesn't really do anything for you. Rapier,
Still
honestly,
primary,
probably going F. No, it's not primary. It's a secondary.
Oh, it is okay. F, yeah.
Rapier,
It sucks.
maybe
It does, like,
D.
It hits fat. No, it hits fast,
No,
but like any damage, the ability doesn't do like anything.
Yeah, the ability's very short range, kind of dog shit. I think Saber might be D. The ability kind of does like.
Saber? No, the ability is really good.
I'm never able to use it.
I use it all the time. I'm gonna say I would put it at B tier.
I'll put it C then.
Since it's also it's also not a primary.
Oh, yeah, of course.
So
Almost
it's
all
even
these.
better. Well, like katana and your all actually primary, so I think it was above them.
Well, yeah.
I'd say before
just...
katana on B.
Alright. Viking X. I think, like, by far at least
Viking
above
X,
katana.
I think, yeah.
I struggle to put it at A. It's not that great. None of these melee weapons are good for, like, the actual damage they do, like, in melee.
Yeah.
You know, you can hit a tree with it and it'll be helpful, but... Especially if you have, like, Vampire, maybe, but... Otherwise, you're never using a melee weapon, actually. Unless it's one of the actual fucking damage dealers. I think Shovel is, like, F. I haven't used this, right?
Anything, yeah.
But it doesn't have an ability. It's not... It's like a shallow pot. Doesn't actually do anything. Desert Eagle. D.
Is that the normal one?
Yeah.
It's pretty bad. It's like...
I hate the fire rate. It's semi-auto. It does a lot of damage. I've killed someone with it before, but it's not like... I don't pull out a pistol mid-fight.
Yeah, exactly.
Really big deagle. I'm primary slot,
that.
and I think it does like...
No.
I'll just put I haven't used. Flintlock. Ian, this is yours.
A tier.
Okay,
being able to
let's hold up.
Well, no, just being able to have the chance to one-shot somebody just up close whenever you want.
Yeah, it's a
Fast
secondary.
reload.
It's always so angering to just die to a one-shot, and this is like
Exactly.
just one of those one-shots. Hand cannon, I fucking hate this thing.
Hand cannon sucks.
Like, I'm actually like going like bottom D if not top F.
Yeah.
Because at least it's range and it does some damage. It's just like
because it's so inaccurate though. Like actually, it's just so inaccurate.
It's like a flintlock, but it's just like not in any way like a flintlock.
It does less damage too. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, no, by far.
It does do less damage, yeah.
Luger, I'm thinking top F. I would never pick up this thing.
I think bottom D. Because I mean, it does damage. It just has like inaccuracy, bad, just bad.
I just know it does like pretty meh damage, has pretty meh fire rate, and right past it, I have an M1911, and this thing actually does damage.
Yeah, I think bottom D. Yeah.
What about M1911? I'm thinking at least top D, maybe bottom C. I like the damage it does. It's just like I'm not pulling out a pistol mid-fight, but
I think it's still D, top D though.
Liberating
I don't think
M1911.
any pistols. It's the same exact thing basically, but I think slightly better.
I'll put it above M1911. I don't pull out liberating weapons, and they're usually very inaccurate.
Yeah.
Hardballer. I haven't used this thing ever before.
Hardballer is actually like.
Get cut out, bitch.
But it's really good. I think it. I
Still
want to put it like bottom C, but like I don't think any pistol deserves to be.
Well,
almost any. I think bottom C actually.
I just don't like unless you have like two
Actually, no,
of them.
put it top D. Top D.
I don't really care for hardballer. Like as a primary, like if you pick up 2, I don't see why you wouldn't pick up 2. It's like Revolver. I'm thinking like above Deagle, between M1911 and Deagle.
Yeah.
I don't like this gun. It's just so horrifically fucking like recoil.
It doesn't do much
damage.
It's better than a Deagle, but yeah.
Like outside of like pistol only, I pick up this thing never, and even there I don't. Suicide Revolver. Double S tier. I think I honestly top F.
I tried using it before, and it doesn't work because of the fire rate.
I don't think this thing does enough like damage. I think even with healing barrel, this thing is like.
Yeah, that's the only reason you use it for healing.
It takes up a primary slot, and occasionally, like, I tried shooting myself. You saw me. I was trying to shoot myself in the head with a revolver just for, like, a joke, and half the time it fucking missed.
Let's say if it was a not primary, I think it could be way better. Just being able to, like, pull out a gun and heal, like, while, like, fully moving. If you get a healing barrel, but no.
Auto revolver. No. I'm honestly going top F.
Even worse. Yeah, top F?
Like... Better than a suicide revolver, right? Actually, suicide revolver's going like between right
suicide
below.
Revolver's going very bottom.
Yeah, very bottom actually. Auto revolver is like not enough damage, very slow fire rate. I've killed someone exactly once with this thing, and I didn't like it.
Yeah.
And it just doesn't go well ever. A Glock 18C.
Glock 18C, not actually that trash.
I think early on for just like executing people who are like in front of you trying to loot, I think good, but it's outclassed in like by very many guns. But I think it's like, yeah, it's up there with M1911.
It's not bad. It's just
bad.
I'd put it in front of M1911. I think there's it fits between hardball and M1911. Yep. Beretta.
Bad.
I hate this thing more. Like I honestly, Jacob loves it, but
no, Jacob doesn't exist.
I'm going between.
Opinion is invalid.
Yeah.
Invalid. Yeah, M1911 in between M1911 and Revolver. I just don't like the thing this way fires. I hate burst weapons, and I just don't like it. Mac 10.
Yeah.
I'm going top D, if not bottom C. Just like you're never pulling this thing up mid fight, but like. I mean, whenever it's early,
but also it's just bad stuff.
When it's early, this is like the gun you use to fucking down someone who's looting.
Yeah. It's so inaccurate and like high recoil for an SMG.
More like a okay, so it can go like secondary slot, right? But it only can shine close range, like only close range.
Yeah.
Like I see no other way this thing could ever work. Moneymaker Mac.
I never used it.
Haven't used it. The one time I did, it wasn't that great, so I'll put it under haven't used. But yeah, Taser.
It's like works sometimes.
If you get it to
if you like hit your shots with it, it's just really good because it tases people for so long.
But they're just like you have to be like in their face, and I don't pull out guns during fight.
Better ones.
I'd put it just like mid D, honestly.
Yeah, above Beretta. I would definitely take it over Beretta. I'm not sure. I'd probably take it over M1911 too, but like.
Yeah.
I just don't pull it out mid-fight. Crossbow Pistol.
I'd take it over like every pistol besides like Flintlock, basically, just because like. the opportunity to just do major damage.
I'll put it above.
one
I'll
shot
put it
somebody?
above Mac 10. Yeah, I don't. I'm saying
Eh.
C tier because I really don't like having like it's the fact that it's bolts, but
Yeah,
I just like
Yeah.
it can one shot. It's like
I'll take it over Mac 10.
grappling hook, not counting the exploit. I'm thinking like
I think
Top B.
BA, yeah.
I'd
I'd
just
take it over Flintlock.
moving hella quickly. Yeah, actually, I'm moving.
I mean, it's
Flintlock
just
down.
so good. You can
back.
reload it so fast. What?
Ah,
The
fine.
Flintlock, yeah, keep that up there. I think grappling hook, yeah, there we go. That's perfect.
I just like it's so good for moving around, climbing things. It's not amazing for like perfectly straight walls, but I think it's a very like good support kind of gun. Anyways, Tech
Yeah.
9. Tech 9, I'm going like top A.
Yeah.
Like I'm honestly not sure if this is above or below fucking grappling hook.
I think I'd rather take grappling hook.
Yeah.
Okay, personally, I would put Tech 9 at the bottom of 8 for the stuff we have right now. But I know you would not do that, so.
If you don't have another SMG, this is by far like the best fucking gun that you could possibly get as a replacement for. It's a fucking secondary slot, does great damage, very accurate at range compared to like other guns. And
Yeah.
it's just like a great
Oh my
fucking
God.
gun. It's
Mhm.
just like compared to other goddamn SMGs, maybe not so much. But fucking great damage for any pistol.
My God,
Sawed-off
this-
shotgun. I'm going. If we're talking damage, this thing's bottom F. Fucking
Is it the
sawed-off
sawed-off?
shotgun.
Oh,
yeah,
yes.
horrible. It has a chance of doing something, but I fucking hate it. But
Mhm.
just the ability to fucking jump up hella high, I'm thinking like
maneuverability.
top C, bottom B. I'd take this thing over
Yeah.
a fucking Saber. I'm not sure if I would take it over
wouldn't take
Katana.
over a Saber. I would take it over Katana. I think Saber needs to be a Katana, personally.
I would take this thing over a Saber is the thing. I love being able to climb up high distances. That's fucking crazy. Just like the versatility of this thing is great, but
Yeah.
as a weapon, it's dog shit. Like, I don't pull this thing out ever in a fight. Arnold is
Trash. Literally the worst one you can get.
it can do damage.
It can if you
Auto
pull-
revolver can
does
also do
shoot
damage.
projectiles.
It does
Yeah.
in fact shoot. It is capable of firing. That's why I'm putting it top F. I honestly put this thing below fucking. Okay, I need to rearrange this a bit. I think Rapier's top F. Arnold is below Rapier. Below Rapier by far. I hate this gun. Mossberg. Capable of one-shotting.
Yeah, but still.
Compared to
still
other
lacking.
shotguns, I don't like the lack of reliability in it.
Hmm.
I understand it's rich for a shotgun, but I just don't like it. I really just don't. I'm thinking bottom C. I would take it over a hardballer, right? But that's primary, secondary slot fucking comparison. Taser Mossberg.
Taser Mossberg.
I don't like this gun. I hate
don't
how
like it
fucking how little far the fucking shots go.
Mhm.
It takes up a primary slot. It's scary, but like
It's
it's not,
scarier. you
maybe
know?
above Taser. Probably above Taser.
Yeah.
Mossberg 5000. For the few times that I do get to use this, bouncy shots doesn't work so well. It does something, but I don't care for it. It's effectively just a Mossberg with the shots bounce. I'll put it above Mossberg, but I wouldn't pick this thing up. Blunderbuss.
I mean, it's good.
It's so unreliable. Like, so
It is
fucking
so
unreliable.
Very unreliable.
You
but
could put it in
can
someone's
do-
face and you'd miss every shot. You could be a fucking 10 meters away and you'll hit every single thing, kill them immediately. It is crazy, this gun. I'm thinking, like,
Excuse me.
I'd take it over Yarlax, right? But I would take it over Yarlax. I like the ability to just do immense damage and, like, just the start of a fight, pull out a fucking blunderbuss and just hack off
Mhm.
maybe 20, 50 HP. Flying blunderbuss, I don't like this gun.
No, it's bad.
Bad.
Bottom D.
It's good for mobility.
Fucking-
That's it.
Primary slot, you'll get kicked the fuck back, but you'll be on the ground for, like, a while.
Way too long. Yeah.
Rainmaker. Top B?
I don't like.
I mean, it's a Rainmaker. This thing does like pretty fucking good damage. It's fairly reliable compared to any other shotgun, but it's a shotgun. I don't know. I've been mowed down by a Rainmaker before.
I have, but I don't get it. I don't like it.
Maybe above Katana.
I like it.
You like it?
I like it. It's not bad.
It does good damage.
You can just take. There's like better SMGs though. That's the thing.
Yeah, but the shotgun is like special in that if you do actually hit the shots in it, you're gonna kill someone way faster than like most SMGs, right? But
Dude,
it's more scary than anything. I'll go below
Yeah.
Katana. I'll bottom B. AA-12, maybe top C, bottom B. It's like a Rainmaker, but
I
less
think better than
good.
Rainmaker.
Really? I don't know. I think it's capable of firing at a farther range. You don't have to compensate for the fucking bullets dropping off, but
Mhm.
I wouldn't take this thing in front of like most SMGs. Like almost every SMG, I would not take this thing over it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Liberating AA-12. That's a bottom C for me. It's a secondary slot. It's above Mac 10. Secondary
Yeah.
shot is just incredibly inaccurate. It's just so fucking inaccurate.
You know what we should have started with?
What?
The actual guns. 'Cause I feel
Well,
like all
we're
these
here
pistols
now.
Are just a thing too high.
Probably.
Like everything should be moved down. But whatever.
I'll rearrange it later. It's okay.
All right.
Glockenator. What's that here?
Yeah.
Do I have to really fucking argue that?
It's 2 Glocks, shoot fast.
The worst thing is it only has 50 shots in it. It goes through it like fucking quickly. If you don't have 2,000 ammo, you're probably gonna have problems with ammo. Otherwise, this thing's just fucking
Slaps.
king of SMGs. Actual king of
Yeah.
SMGs. There's nothing better than this thing. MP5K,
Okay, really bad.
top D. The one thing
D.
about it is that it effectively has an infinite mag with how quickly you reload it, but it doesn't do damage. It just doesn't.
Yeah.
P90, above Blunderbuss, I think. Top C.
Yeah.
Capable
No,
of doing
put it-
damage.
I put it B. Honestly, put it B. It does a lot of damage. I mean, it shoots so many bullets.
I find it has a problem getting stuck in your arms whenever you're firing it. It's not easy to it's not an easy gun to hip fire, but like
Okay, but like, is it over sawed-off shotgun?
no. Well,
Well-
first of all, we're comparing a secondary and primary, but I also love
I
being able to
guess.
move up, and also maybe we should adjust that a bit. Maybe. God damn, I'm not sure if I should put a Saber above a P90.
Exactly.
Maybe I put the Katana a little too high.
Yeah.
UMP.
I wouldn't put it over P90.
It does good damage. I really like the damage. I like the recoil rate, but 25 shots. It's all right.
Spray that hard, yeah.
I mean, you can do some crazy shit with the goddamn UMP, but
Vector.
Vector.
19 bullet or 19 damage per bullet, shoots crazy fast, but you just run through ammo.
It's about equal to the UMP. I like the damage. I like the fire rate a bit.
I think it's better than P90. I mean,
Yeah, I like the
It
reliability.
does way. It does so much damage. I just hate having to read constantly.
This guy just got wrecked, bro.
Let's go.
I just wrecked this guy. There's like a multiplayer thing. Kind of. Elden Ring. Destroyed.
I'm putting MP40
sorry.
like top D.
Hey,
Please say his
chat.
username for the sake of the video.
This
Immortalize
peasant
how
something,
badly
bro.
that guy
He was a peasant.
lost.
He was a peasant. That's all you need to know.
MP40, I'm going top D. I fucking hate the fire rate. It does
I hate
somewhat
it,
good
yeah.
damage, but like for an SMG, this thing fires like a fucking Garand. It's
Not a good SMG.
AKS-74U.
Super good.
Top B
Yes.
if not bottom A.
I think top
S.
A.
S.
S, yeah, maybe S, yeah, honestly.
S.
Yeah.
S.
Very reliable, very capable of going like
It could
medium
even shoot
range,
at
good damage.
Yeah.
Recoil is not a thing with it at all. I misplaced the handgun.
That's why it's S. You put a
handgun-
spray on it,
handgun's
it's still
trash.
controllable. Or weapon mastery, it just makes it even better. It's just insane.
It
Mhm.
really fucking is.
Handgun, awful.
I haven't used it, right? But it's
I
like
haven't used it in a
M1911.
fight.
It's like M1911 pretty much.
Just they haven't. Yeah, I don't know.
Thompson,
Really
I
good,
take it over
really freaking
Vector.
good.
I really take it over Vector. I think
I
like
put it
top
A
B if
tier,
not
it's
bottom
A
A.
tier. I think A tier.
I really like the damage. It's just
Like, easy
very
A tier.
inaccurate. It's the thing.
It is very inaccurate and like
I would go above
decent amount
these.
of recoil for an SMG, but it's so good.
Okay. Ian, talk about the Liberating Thompson. You've used that thing so much, I swear. Now that I'm no
Talk
longer
about it,
plunged in the darkness
leaves.
of my fucking room. Liberating Thompson. I don't
I've never used it.
fucking
I've never
Nice.
seen
one-handed. As always, inaccurate compared to actual guns.
What the freak, dude? He's just a staircase. Alright, anyways.
I take it
He's a
above a
staircase?
crossbow pistol.
Bro, Ian, how did someone become a staircase, bro?
He is a staircase.
Beam alt.
Beam AR. I've really just stopped liking this thing.
Yeah.
I used to go like easy A tier, easy S, but like I
think
just
C.
don't like this gun. I really don't. Like, doesn't do good enough damage. Like, you can put an 8-time scope on it, you'll do far range easy, but
Doesn't do enough damage.
as an SMG, it doesn't do what it's fucking good for. VSS, top A if not bottom S.
Yeah. Top A.
Like, just alone, I think the iron sight is absolute dog shit, but you know, fast barrel, red dot, anything like that, just kind of crazy, bro. Does insane damage, especially with sprays. PPSH below above grappling hook, below VSS.
I think it beats here.
I'm
think
not.
it goes. I think it goes above P90, below Vector.
I would not put this. I would go above a Thompson at the very
I wouldn't
least.
put it over Thompson. Thompson. Have you used Thompson?
Yeah,
It
but
does so much
71
damage.
shots.
Yeah, it doesn't matter when Thompson just does so much more damage. Though.
That's
I'd
71
put it D
shots,
tier.
though. That's crazy. Top B. Top B is my fucking
Alright.
compromise. I love the fucking
Alright.
PPSH, but like,
I love it too.
I
but it's
would
just-
pick up any of these over
doesn't
that,
work.
right?
Yeah.
Missile launcher.
I mean, it's good in like squads and stuff, but like,
It's annoying. You can get someone out of a
It's
shield
annoying.
grenade, but like,
yeah, really
I
not
don't-
that good.
above a beam AR, kind of like. I don't really
I'd take
care
it-
for
I
it.
would take it over VMAR.
Close range, it bounces off the fucking walls, so it can't be useful there. I think it
Mhm.
maybe falls off over range. I'm not sure. Water gun, top S here. Don't even fucking care. Haven't used it really, but
I haven't.
I
used
think
it. No, it
it does, like, no
barely any
damage.
Yeah.
I think it like
You have to be literally next to them for it to do damage.
water gun. Let's go MGL. I'm thinking
Still pretty bad, like really bad.
bottom
Global
C.
assault.
It does damage. It certainly can do damage, and it's
Yeah.
like just very close range. Good for like people just hiding, right? But situational at best. You know, the artillery does go offline after a while. Cash pile, bottom F.
What is
just
the
no
cash
damage.
pile? What is that?
You know the bug of the bag of money, the bag of money
Yeah.
gun with the money ammo.
Yeah.
I'm fairly certain it does no damage at all.
Bruh,
You just throw cash at someone.
that's kind of funny.
Musket,
I say B tier.
bottom B.
I mean, be able to one-shot somebody from range.
I don't like it more than crossbow.
I like it more than crossbow just because crossbow, you know, it's a bolt. And it like, takes time, but musket's like,
It's much harder to like,
bullet.
for at least for me to predict like how much the musket ball is gonna fall off. But it is a one shot. Like actually just straight up one shot. Someone picking up their friend, one shot. It doesn't fucking matter. I can't hit still target or moving target so much with the fucking musket with one shot weapons, but Taser musket. I haven't used it. What are you thinking?
I've never used it. Never even seen it.
I've seen it. It's like I
I've
think
seen
it does
Taser
an
up.
amount of
I haven't
damage.
seen Taser musket.
I think it does pretty good alright damage, but I haven't used it really. Crossbow. I'll go below musket, bottom B, if not top C. Below blunderbuss, right?
Mm-hmm.
I value the close range of a blunderbuss a lot more than the crossbow. Oh, fuck it. I'll go bottom B. Taser crossbow. You ever use this thing in?
No.
It's alright. It doesn't one-shot tasers. I don't really care for it. if I had to find a place for this,
Oh.
thank you for the ejaculation.
I'm
I'll
sorry.
go top D. Crossbow.
Crossbow. I mean,
Above Musket, above Saber, above UMP.
yeah, just being able to just kill somebody just by just tagging them up. It shoots faster than I'm pretty sure the bolt shoots faster.
I care
I
more
might be
about the
wrong.
ability of just like how fucking scary it is. Like just the suppressing fire ability of this thing. Just fire it into a room and just watch someone never peek again. Promise. Like
Nah. Doesn't blow up fast enough.
it takes like a whole fucking minute. Like it's crazy how long this thing takes. It's like a kill someone after you're dead type gun. And you're gonna be
Okay,
fucking dead. It's not a good gun. Firework Crossbow. I'm thinking. Colton, you have an opinion here? You have an opinion on the Firework Crossbow, Colton?
I'm back.
Ian, give me an opinion on the Firework Crossbow. I don't like this gun.
Fire
It
crossbow, not good.
pushes people, which can push them towards you if they just turn around. I don't.
Not good.
I like it more than a promise. Balloon Crossbow, it's annoying. It says one in the stratosphere, but outside of like,
But you can still shoot even when because you're usually not gonna get hit more than once with a balloon crossbow.
unless it's like the dedicated fucking Balloon Crossbow game, it's like you're not gonna fucking pick up this gun. I'd say above MP40, but like
Yeah.
I don't
no,
care for
not
it.
above MP40. Crazy.
above MP5K.
I
Fuck
don't
you.
think Taser Crossbow's above it either, but okay.
No, you're probably right. I
Automatic
shut you.
crossbow.
Automatic Crossbow
think it's
does some
abo-
good damage.
I think it's okay. I'd say behind MP40 above Firework Crossbow.
It does a lot of damage. It does like
does
a lot of damage. The only problem with this thing,
I'd rather have an MP40 though, you know.
I would definitely not. I disagree wholeheartedly, and you're wrong.
Wow.
The only problem with this thing is that like, without a fast barrel, bolts kind of fall off kind of quickly. You also don't find enough bolts for an automatic crossbow to be like amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe below a Mossberg. No, yeah, I'm going below MGL. I just don't. I would never pick up an MP40 over a fucking automatic crossbow.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ian, you're angry. M14.
I mean, I don't use it, but you seem to like it a lot.
If you can click quite fast, it's pretty good. Far range, kind of not good. Compared to like other assault rifles, it's really not great. It's just really not great. Above UMP, below Gospo, above Gospo. I don't know. It's somewhere around here. It's not like a great gun. AUG.
Good. Like A tier. Yeah.
Around a
I think
PPSH.
Top B.
I think it falls off in the damage category. Like, just like basic, I love the Iron Sight. The Iron Sight's just the best scope in the fucking
it's just
game.
a sight. But it's a good sight. I don't say that.
It's the best looking scope in the game, and it's pretty good. If you put a red dot on this thing, I find it is pretty unusable. Actually, any scope, it's kind of unusable. It's not very capable of being riced up.
Fire rate.
S7.
You seem to like it. I don't use it.
For moving targets not firing at you, it does like crazy damage. For still targets firing at you or not, it does crazy fucking damage. Like across the map type range, but close range, this thing's horrifically inaccurate. Like unlike every other fucking like assault rifle, this thing is not capable of being used at close range. But above AUG, it does crazy damage. It's really good. M16. What do you think, Ian?
M16. Below. Below blunderbuss. That's my take.
I'm thinking below crossbow.
Alright.
I just don't like the burst fire. I really don't like the burst fire.
Yeah.
Inaccurate at fucking hip fire. It's meh. This took a lot. This went a lot quicker than I thought it would. Liberating M16.
Never used
It's
it.
full automatic. It's a secondary. I'd go above Mac 10. But I just don't really care for it. I'm not pulling out a pistol and I'm not pulling out an M16. Maybe around a Thompson here. Liberating Thompson. Burst gun.
Bad. I actually like it.
I
you
have
can use
n-
it properly. Like today I used it. Last night I don't know, but I used it like I shot and then like got some hits and then like canceled and then did it again. You know,
I just
so you can use it properly, but like just not all that good.
I don't like it. I'm just going bottom C. No, above MGL at the very least, above Mossberg, but I don't really care for it. I don't like
Yeah.
it's very uncontrollable. Very. Maybe if you can hit those shots close range, but I personally just cannot. It also doesn't benefit from spray. It doesn't blow out the whole mag. It blows out a 30 fucking burst, no matter what.
Mhm.
AK-47. That's like top A.
No, I'd say above Tech 9.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't think it's like close range, it's fairly alright. Far range, it's fairly alright. You need a compensator to make this thing useful, and the red dot or the iron sight's not that good at all, but it's a fucking rifle and it does damn well what it does. AK-2K-47. Don't even know why I put this on here. I've never used it before, and I don't even think it spawns in the game anymore. I think it bounces. I don't know. H1. 100% better than AK, but like, although it says burst, you can use it automatic.
I like AK more, but yeah.
It's around here. I like the thing is that in use it fires like way too quickly to actually control. But
Yeah.
I like it. I really do. Scar's ass. Like just shut up ass. I don't.
Yes, easy top S. I think top S. I mean, it's just so low recoil, so much damage.
5 shots less than the 5 shots less than the AK, but much better recoil, a little better damage. Unlike any other gun in the fucking like game, with sprays, it's just fucking crazy. It like it does not feel recoil, especially with a goddamn compensator.
MP44. Oh, load. Trash. No, it's.
It does
stupid.
damage,
Don't even
kind
lie, don't
of,
even
but it just
lie,
doesn't
it's
fire.
stupid.
It really doesn't fire
Above
quickly.
beam. Above beam. I'd take it over.
I'd take it over this, right?
Yeah,
But I definitely
yeah,
would not
yeah.
take it over Blunderbuss. I definitely wouldn't take it over like M16.
Yeah.
It's just like you pick it up, you drop it, like a
FAMAS.
FAMAS.
Yeah. Where'd you put FAMAS? Oh, I'd say. I mean, I think it's B tier.
It fires quickly.
I think above burst gun. Or no, it's M16 right there. Never mind. Wait, is that an M16 or is that burst gun?
That's
I take it
M16.
over M16. Anyway, actually no, I'll take it. No.
It's like an
not even.
SMG, but it uses up all your fucking normal ammo, and you're
Yeah. Yeah.
foul.
Foul's honestly really good if you have nothing else.
Like
If
crazy
you don't have a
fucking
scope
damage.
Or AK or AUG or that's it, then foul.
It just doesn't fire quickly, and
But like 80 damage headshots, those.
it
those
fucking
feel good.
hurts. It fucking hurts.
Yes.
I'll go below Gospel. No,
I'd say above Crossbow, but not above P90. I feel. Actually, I think M14 goes above foul. Personally, and I
Yeah.
think that,
I like the fire rate of M14 a lot more.
And the fire rate just isn't there.
It's
I
like
know
a foul, but it doesn't do enough damage. It doesn't do enough fire weight. It uses fucking big ammo.
Yeah,
I don't.
not good.
Close range, it's alright, but Liberating Garand. I really haven't used it. I think the one time I didn't really care for it, but I haven't used it enough to guess. What are you thinking? You ever use Liberating Garand?
Nope.
Winchester. Poor man sniper rifle.
Pretty good. I'd put it bottom B.
I'd go above Garand.
Yeah, I'd pick it up over Grand.
More damage, a little less fire rate, I think, but I like it a lot more. I really do. Barrett.
Oh, S tier. 100% S tier. Yeah.
Like,
I'd take it over to Scar. Like, 68 body shot, 100% headshot.
I wouldn't take it over Scar.
You can spam it so hard, but okay.
You're right. The thing is, you're right. As a sniper
You
rifle,
can
I don't like
close
sniping.
range. Like, if you run out of your SMG, you can just pull out a Barrett and shoot 3 times fast and kill him.
It fires at the rate of the M14. As in, you can just click and it'll fire just about whenever you're clicking.
Exactly.
It is fucking crazy how quickly that thing fires. Liberating Barrett,
I mean,
inaccurate, but it's like,
I mean, not even.
It's a fucking Barrett. It's a fucking Barrett. It's the thing.
Yeah, it's just a straight up Barrett.
How are you gonna
Probably
fight
put it
that?
above. Probably put it above because it's just like above. But yeah, you're right there.
Really
Wait,
big.
it's like good. I think it deserves A tier. One, because the just mobility it gives you, and two, just because it one shots.
Yeah, I think it'll
But-
one shot just about anywhere, but like, it's like a go into the fight, pull yourself out immediately of the fight type thing.
Mm.
It's
When
also
when
fucking
have
massive.
it, I love just like using it, and then like if I want to get into a fight, I just like shoot down and towards like away from the fight. I put it. I mean, I would put it A tier. But you know,
It's so fucking
well,
massive, right?
also being able to get out of a fight at any time while also shooting
Fair point. Fair point. Beam sniper
and trash.
here, below MGL.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's like a beam arm, but does less fucking damage. It's the last shot's the only one that actually does anything, and it's not that good. Double shot, that's like beam
I've never
sniper.
used it.
It's like fucking beam sniper, but even if you hit both shots, it just doesn't kill. It doesn't do enough damage, and it's a fucking burst gun off too. Car 98K, I fucking
I think
above.
I think that
It's
Blender
not
Buzz.
sure. I wouldn't. I
Above
really
MP44,
wouldn't.
100%.
Yeah, the ability to
Okay,
one
this-
shot to the head's kind of great, but
Okay, this is kind of messed up because like I would take a blunderbuss over like a Winchester and a Garand, and I would take
fair point.
I would take a car over a Winchester and Garand too. I think Garand and Winchester both should be top C tier instead of bottom B.
Yeah. Yeah. Up.
It's
It's like Car 98K, I guess,
but
if we're gonna
worse,
go by
but it's
that.
just worse.
No,
It
it does.
shoots
It
hard.
does damage, but it's like
It does
it's
more
kind of
damage, but it shoots-
scary.
I'd put it above MP40. Actually, put it, yeah, right there.
I think
Alright.
it's easier to use than a Car 98K, but I just don't like it. It also fires like compared to Barrett, like there's no competition, right? It
Mhm,
doesn't
yeah,
fire
Barrett's-
quickly at fucking all. Taser up. You ever use this thing?
Yeah, I have. It's honestly, it's C tier. I mean, I'd put it, yeah, I put it top C tier. Just being able to like click and taser somebody, it does like, I think it does like 50 damage, which is still like good because it just puts them on the ground. Top of S, I mean that thing is disgusting.
I mean, if you hear it, you're gonna go fight it. It's a thing. That's the one bad thing. If you don't have big ammo, I guess it's also
If you don't have
a
big,
problem.
it's awful, but you can just literally just tap it. You don't have to full auto it. You can tap it like
It-
it's a freaking M14.
I think it's a little
And
less damage than an
It's
actual
a little less
op.
damage, but 2 shots.
It's a fucking AKSU, but it does the damage of an op. You know.
Basically, yeah.
This isn't even like a shooting range only gun. You can find this thing if you go into I think the second building in the shooting range, in the fucking row, and you go up the staircase. It'll be floating in the air.
You can find it. I found it in game like quite
Yeah,
a few times actually.
you can find this in quite a fucking bit. It's crazy, but it's just crazy. Like
It's really
you don't,
good.
like there's no gun better than an AK-74. Yeah,
If you're gonna want a gun, that's the gun you want. They're the best gun in the game.
1918 bar.
Oh no, trash. Yeah, don't put
Yeah, like actually
No,
MP44.
I think it's top of C because like it does damage. Okay, that's good. I think Taser
Trying
up should be middle C somewhere. Actually, right there, below Garand.
Yeah.
MP44 just isn't there.
And I don't like the 30 shots of 1918 bar. It's like
Mm-hmm.
it's fairly good for.
68
Yeah.
headshot, like was it like 40 body shot or 30 body shot or something?
It's nothing
I know.
great.
Yeah, minigun.
Bottom A, maybe.
Mm,
Yeah, it's like you have to be
I'd
in their
rather-
face.
I'd take like any SMG. I would.
Oh yeah, am I putting this thing above a P90? Fuck no.
Yeah.
Yeah, like at least P90 you can use it kind of at range. You have to be like actually in their face for a minigun.
I put it below UMP. I would rather take a UMP over.
Oh,
a
yeah.
minigun.
It's just like better than FAMAS, I'd say.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy how much damage it does, but like even I had a legendary weapon master. You remember that, and I could put a 4x scope on this thing. Not only is it just didn't work too well. I also couldn't see anything over the muzzle flash.
Yeah. Yeah.
Liberating minigun. It's a fucking one-handed minigun. What?
I think it's better than minigun, but it's not by much. I put it just over minigun.
I take it over Saber. I take it over Saber. That's about it.
Alright, yeah, it's fair.
Mega gun. I
Uh,
don't.
Even worse.
You get pushed
like,
back by it. I
easier,
think it
I think
might do
easier.
more damage. I don't really
Bot-
care
like
for
near
it. 'Cause
bottom. No, not even like.
above a taser, right? No,
Above
it's a
taser,
primary
right?
slot. It's a thing. It's a fucking primary slot.
Below Glock. I say below Glock.
I just don't like this gun. I really don't.
Yeah.
Taser minigun. It's a
I-
fucking joke.
Yeah.
No range at all. It's just funny for the 150 fucking taser you pick up and then spray into your friend. It's like I don't see an application for a taser minigun. I really don't. MG42. We're talking like
I think A S tier. I think
No.
Browning and MG42 are both S tier.
I'd say A. Like it's
A,
actually like around
top-
it's around
I think
mid.
top A. No, I think top A.
I just can't control it that well. But like with a compensator, red dot, anything like that, it's like it's a fucking machine gun. You have a machine gun on you.
That does 20 damage body shot.
M8.
What is that?
The M8 machine gun. It's the one that. It's the weird red one
Oh,
with
that
the
one, yeah,
tripod.
that one.
I'd say
I've
like
never-
top D.
I've literally never used it before.
I think I picked it up once. I've never been killed by this thing. I picked it up once. I fired it. I saw it kicked up a good 3 times more than whatever gun I was using at that point, and I never fucking
Touched it again.
like. I wouldn't. I just wouldn't. I really would not pick up an M8 ever. I don't know how much damage it does, but that recoil is fucking insane. Browning. I don't really have to explain that.
Mm,
500 shots. 500
I'd
whole
rather
fucking
have-
shots.
I'd rather have an MG42 over Browning, but
They're
that's
about
just
equal, right?
opinion-based.
This is a thing of DPS right here. It has like 80 shots. You'll actually go through the mag. And Browning, like, my mouse falls off my fucking table before I can finish the Browning off.
Yeah, I think
Like-
it's good right there. Actually, I think they both deserve S tier.
It's
No, actually, no, keep it.
it's like somewhere in between here, because 500 shots, like that's just insane.
Mhm.
Like no compensator, no nothing at all. 500 whole fucking shots. Even if you don't like it, spawn 6 to 250 fucking normal ammo.
Yeah.
It's just, it is insane. You just don't reload. Just the whole fight. There's no such thing as reloading. Gravity field. Actually, the interesting things. Bottom C, maybe middle C.
No, I think it deserves. I mean, you would take it over. I mean, I would
It's-
take it over a Saber.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, no, you're
I'd
100%
take it
right.
over a Viking X. Or a
No.
sawed-off.
I would take it over here. Because you can't use it as, like, utility-wise as these two. It's a very good thing for annoying people,
But you
getting them
just
in, like, in
throw it-
places
if
where
you-
they don't know.
If you're third-partying somebody and you throw it in the, you can usually just steal the kills because they're all just floating in the air.
Not many people know that you can prone and not go up, so
Yeah.
you'll just see people, like, suffering in it, having a hard time. Track.
Oh, S tier, bottom ass.
I take it above a
think
Liberating
above
Barrett,
Barrett.
right? It's a fucking track. It takes you to the nearest goddamn soul. Like, what more do you say? If you want kills, it's a fucking track.
Yeah,
Gust, you know,
pretty bad. It moves people. If the gust didn't like, if it just put them on the ground instead of launching them away, it'd be way better.
I very
would-
rarely find an application for being gusted or getting gusted, but like, it
Yeah,
does
putting a guy
something.
killed, but, like, yeah.
it's just like maybe good for pushing your friends towards zone, but
hmm
I don't see a point for it. Teleport,
Oh, so good, so good.
above a
Above-
flintlock,
Above,
above a grappling hook.
yeah.
Get interrupted. The thing about it is, like, you can't help your friends with it, right? But it's a fucking teleport. Teleport behind someone and fuck with them. Teleport away from a fight that
I
you're
did
not
this
doing too well
too.
in.
Just because you can just teleport, you can teleport. I mean, that's crazy.
I say top A.
Top A. Okay.
It's a great fucking thing.
Okay.
Summon Rock. God, top A.
Yeah.
If not bottom B. Like,
I'd take a teleport over him. but it's still so good.
Can be a one-shot. I think most of the time it is. If you're at factory, you fired at one of the poles and you hit whoever the fuck's sniping you from the top. If you're at tall work, if you fire into a wall, it goes to the top of the wall, occasionally going through the wall a little bit. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. If people are running behind a rock,
exactly
then too bad.
damage, doesn't it?
I don't fucking know. It doesn't amount. It's certainly like enough to almost all the time kill someone.
Mm-hmm.
It used to be better.
Then
But-
I had to nerf it because it was OP.
It's kind of fucking insane. It is really insane.
Mm-hmm.
Healing aura. I'm thinking. Depending on how many people are around you, I'd say like it's up there with track.
I take it over a teleport, but not over a summon rock. That's my.
I
opinion, though.
disagree.
This is yours.
I disagree. I think above a teleport, just the ability to like heal yourself mid-fight, walk away just a little bit, heal your friends. If your friends are down, heal them. Like actually just mid-fight, pull out a fucking healing aura, heal up most of your health, and just continue fighting.
Yeah.
Speed aura,
Not as
between
good as
these two.
healing. I think better than teleport. Better
Like
than
you can-
summon. I think below summon rock.
But you can pick up your friends. No, I would genuinely drop this thing for a summon rock as a thing, but
Exactly.
you can help your friends along. Usually it doesn't work too well, but like it's useful. It's really good.
Mm-hmm.
Who could have guessed that all the books are going towards the top? Anyways, that's a blinding light. I'm thinking
It's.
top. I like it more than a flintlock, right?
Where do we put gravity field and stuff? I think it's better than gravity. I mean, it's. No.
It's
worse.
around here.
Gravity field and Gus are just so much better though.
No.
I feel like
Gus,
no?
like,
Okay.
have you ever noticed how annoying the blinding light is? Like,
It
I
is-
never remember to use it, but whenever people do remember to use it, oh my god, I can't shoot at them. Like anything medium close range, that's too bad. That's too bad. You walk around it or you just don't fire at it. You walk away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, that took 2 hours totally. That one.
47 minutes. I expect that to take a lot longer. I guess I expected to have a lot more guns. I guess I'm gonna pause.
No. Let's move stuff around because
No.
Move around.
Should I keep this in the video? Should I like not pause the video here?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, no, keep it in the video.
All right. Let's move around
Let's
here.
start at the bottom. Start at the bottom.
I feel like
Yeah.
I would honestly take a rapier over these, right? I really would.
Yeah, I would too.
For most of these guns, like I feel like rapier is pretty good. Like
I think
compared
I'd
to
always
these,
take a melee over like a pistol.
like I'm not picking up these. At least rapier can like it's a scary thing to be up against close because I've been killed by it just like not even knowing.
Mm-hmm.
Shovel, ballistic shield maybe deserves to be like middle D,
I
but
think this still deserves that.
primary slot you look
Above hammer.
massive.
Above hammer.
Yeah, above hammer.
Hammer needs to.
It
I
does
think-
damage.
I think water gun needs to be below suicide revolver, but not.
Yeah, I don't. There's never an application for this thing. Like, there's never an application for the water gun.
Mhm.
Handgun, it has a pew pew. I don't really know.
Hold on. let's
Double
see
shot.
what this- Wait. Flying blunderbuss. I think flying blunderbuss deserves to be higher. I think below. I think above hardballer. I feel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it top D. Yeah.
Beam sniper,
And,
it does damage.
Wait, what about the MP5K? Because I would rather have an MP5K over an MP4.
Yeah, no, 100% actually. Yeah. Double shot, it does not do damage. It really does not do
Okay,
damage.
But like, I don't use it. I don't. But like, I feel like we always just get beamed by double shots.
No.
When I play, I guess I'm just getting beamed constantly by them. I don't get it. I think it goes above beam sniper, but that's it.
I don't see it going higher. At least they both come with scopes. That's about it. I
Mhm.
don't. Garand, I think all of these fit about where they are. MP40, I might take that over a Garand as a thing, right? But I'm not taking it
Yeah.
over these. I also don't think M1918 bar deserves to be this high. I think
That's
here.
fair. Yeah. But I think katana. I think
Honestly, yeah, Katana's more scary
Yeah.
than all these. Like, if
yeah.
it just is. It
I
really
think
just
Taser
is.
Op needs to be lower, like below Mac 10, but above burst
Yeah.
gun.
Yeah, I don't think a Taser out. I'm never picking up a Taser out in my battle, right?
Mm.
Saber does not deserve to be this high. Actually, it's a B tier. It really is a
Wait,
B tier type
hold on
thing.
again. I feel like MP5K and MP40s still deserve to be above like Mossberg 500 and missile launcher and
No.
MP44.
Maybe above missile launcher, right? But like
I think both of
Mossberg
them need to
can
be.
like do damage close up.
I think both of them need to be above missile launcher because like they're missile launcher, like they're both better than a missile launcher.
The thing is that missile launcher can be annoying. MP5K, like MP40, am I really gonna be like it does damage? Kind of.
Yeah. I think,
Below, but I'm not taking it above a BMR. Is the thing. I'm also not
Right.
taking it above a Liberating Thompson. Why did I put the Liberating Thompson this low?
I don't know.
I'll put it above a Saber.
Yeah.
Liberating X16, I put that above a Saber too. Liberating A12, maybe I won't take that above a Saber. I would, honestly. All these
I
like
think
things are
Saber
like.
over them, but I think Saber ability is really freaking good. But you haven't like used it, so.
I'm never capable of using it, so I'll be 100 with you. Taser Crossbow Pistol maybe should be like bottom B, right? You know, you just pull it out, you fire, maybe you hit, maybe you don't. If you do it all anywhere, they're gonna be fucking very low.
They're gonna be confused.
S7, this is like. I really like the S7, right? But it's like foul territory.
Would you really take a Vector and a P90 over an A12 and a Rainmaker? Like, I think Vector and P90 deserve to be at the like with PPSH.
I think
I would take P90 and I would take Vector. I think it should Vector PPSH P90 right below AUG. That would be my.
I think
take.
here. Because I just like I see it being above these, but like I don't. That's a PPSH, right?
it's just-
AUG doesn't deserve to be as high.
This is
AUG really
weird
does not deserve to be as
comparing-
high.
I think it's weird comparing like
SMGs, rifles, things
like
that don't
Viking
actually.
X and like sawed-off shotgun
Because they're not even the same slot. Yeah.
books because they're not even the same type of thing.
Like if
feel
it
like-
were to be like a thing between like two Liberating Thompsons just there on the ground, and I already have like a scar, am I really gonna pick that up? Probably not.
Because you would take a op or a car or a musket over a sawed-off shotgun
No,
or a blinding light.
I really do value the fucking sawed-off shotgun. Like I'm not
The
even kidding,
solid-
but like
the-
it's
yeah,
unfair to compare it. I understand what you mean.
Yeah.
So Tech
Yeah.
9, it really doesn't deserve to be up here. It's a
it does
really,
not.
really good fucking gun, right? But
But it's just below.
it's not that
P90s.
good.
Yeah, you take any P90 over or any SMG over. I'd take it over. I'd take Viking X over it,
I
but
would.
not sawed-off shotgun.
I would take a sawed-off shotgun because I really like the
Okay.
ability to move around with it. But like, so rare is it that you're getting like a pistol-only game. Usually you have an SMG to go with it, and it's like it's the one pistol that I really would pull out mid-fight and fire at them with. The one fucking pistol, but I think that's a good place for it. AK,
I think I'd take a flintlock. I think flintlock deserves to be above
disagreed. I could.
AK, but you know,
If this makes you feel better, I'll put it here. I'll put the crossbow pistol there. Fucking, I just cannot use a flintlock. I cannot use a flintlock, man.
I don't know why you can't, cause like you hear it like. When
It's
I'm playing the
scary.
Game, you hear me like kill one, kill one, kill one. You hear like.
But I'm not
one
like
shot.
for me myself. It's horrifying to go up against. Just the like prospect of my game could end right fucking here, right fucking here, right now. My game could just end. But like,
you don't even like aim with it. Like when I go up in a fight,
You
like
just
when I'm running up onto a fight, I have the flux in my hand. That's my first shot. Because either I miss and nothing happens, because I can pull it on their gun, or I hit and it does like 90 damage, or I just insta kill them. Like,
yeah,
like
I'd
the
say
gun
above
falls
AK.
out so much from range. But yeah, I think that's a good place for it.
it's a very scary fucking gun, right?
Mhm.
We have a very thick B tier here. I wish we put more into F tier. You know what? Let's load up F tier a little more. I fucking hate the Luger.
I think, yeah, Luger, Desert Eagle, Revolver, Beretta, M19, Taser, Handgun.
Handgun actually, like, it feels like it can do something. I don't know. Taser,
yeah,
I'm
you
never
have
picking
it,
up a Taser, right? Taser Mossberg, it's
Mossberg,
like
that still deserves D. I think it still deserves D. Above handgun.
Mega Gun. I fucking hate this thing.
Yeah, I think put Glock above hardballer.
Yeah. Automatic crossbow should go bottom D. Like, I'm never picking up these guns. This is the thing. I
Beam
just
sniper should
don't.
go D. Yeah.
Then I can load up my C tier a little more. I can load it up, make this thing a little more even, you know?
Yeah, Musket still.
Okay, Op does not deserve to be there. Op does not deserve to be in the C
I
tier.
don't think Car does either, to be honest, because it shoots so fast.
M16, like, I actually like the C tier rifle.
Mhm.
I don't see myself picking up these things, like, just about ever. I understand
Yeah.
you like sniping. I would put them down here in C tier, but, like...
Minigun, yeah, that's good. I think crossbow should be underneath the snipers, just because
It's a
it
fucking
shoots
crossbow,
bolt.
yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
I don't like that. I like the Liberating Minigun Thompson and M16. Like they're like good. Like you take them over other stuff. It's just you never see them. But I mean, I guess they deserve there. I would put Safer up by like above sawed off, but
disagreed, yeah.
you don't like that.
I'm thinking, like, maybe we move down these to here, right? Like, I, like, even if I do see these, I don't pick them up. Like, they'll be like, oh my god, it's liberating. Anyways, I'm gonna move past on. Fuck this. I think S7's bottom A. PPSH, I would go, like, honestly bottom A. I really do love this gun. I
think all those SMGs should deserve bottom A because they're just
like, it's an SM fucking G. What are you going to do?
exactly.
Like, S7, I'd take a Vector over that. P90, I would take a Vector over that.
Yeah. I think Thompson goes above PPSH still, but this is your tier list.
Just heavily disagreed there. I couldn't disagree more.
I think
H1 might want to move a little higher up. I would take that over an AK, right? But, like, in all reality, H1's not great.
I think PPSH and Thompson go below Flintlock, above H1 and AK. Right? Because wouldn't you? I mean,
honestly, I'm looking for a Flintlock right now. Oh, there's a Flintlock.
I think this is good.
I would take a PPSH over an AK, and honestly, a Thompson over it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Spent 10 minutes correcting the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We made good corrections then.
Yeah, I guess that's about
Can
it.
you zoom out and get like the full thing.
This is
Oh my god, it's so
a bit of a
fat.
long tier list, a bit of a kind of a long one. I'll scroll through it. I'll just go through it like this. You know, it's all right. I think this is all fair. I'll put down the, I guess, timestamp. Any corrections I make fucking later on, I'll put that in here too. Much less the disaster than the other fucking tier list I made. Much less.
The other tier list you put like Vector and like D tier.
More like I just fucking didn't know what the books were. Like, is that a speed aura? I think that's fair. Like, the thing is like, anything like B, C, D, B, C, like, I say I'm pretty confused here. Like, I'm not, like, they're all, like, good kind of guns that, like, I'll pick it up. Especially, like, top B, I'll pick these, like, up any fucking day of the week. Here, it's like, maybe, if I'm feeling like it. D, like, I don't see myself ever picking it up. F is, like, why? Why would I pick these up?
Yeah.
And, like, S is like, you know, you just pick it up because you fucking see it. It doesn't matter. The game doesn't fucking matter. I'm gonna pick it up right fucking now. Yeah.
I agree.
I agree. Yes, man. Yes, man. Yes, man. You happy to have wasted an hour with me, Ian? Speaking about TABG guns.
I play a lot of Fortnite. I forgot I was playing Fortnite.
You been playing Fortnite the whole time?
No, I stopped halfway through to actually pay attention.
Alright.
After we got done with like pistols and crap.
You don't care about the I should not start with pistols, but
Yeah.
yeah, kind of a
think it's
train
good
wreck.
spot.
All the pistols should go like reasonably here, because it's a fucking pistol. All right. I guess I'll probably see y'all later. It's pretty nice. I'm honestly just waiting for the 8 seconds whenever it becomes an hour-long video. I guess, yeah. See ya.